Today I'm going to teach you a betting system that never loses. There's actually a name for this system. It's called the Martingale system, and it goes like this. You always bet the minimum, and then you double every time you lose. So let's try this scenario. So you have one chip here, you bet, and you lose. So let's give it to the dealer, and then so you bet double, in this case 2, and if you lose, let's continue this scenario. Let's give it to the dealer. Now you bet double again. So in this case, 4. So if you bet 4, now that you win back 4. So you've won back the 3 that you lost, plus one extra one from the dealer. So you've won back everything you lost. Instead of doubling every time you win, which a lot of people like to do because they like to play with their winnings, the truth is, if you double every time you lose and keep doubling until you win again, you never lose your money. The big caveat to this is that you need to have the guts to keep betting every time you lose, and if you're on a losing streak where maybe you're starting to lose 4, 5, or even 6 times in a row, continue to double until you win. So you need a little bit of a deep pocket to come in and play this game. Now, how do casinos stop from this? It's not illegal, but the way the casinos stop this is that most casinos, say in a blackjack situation, have a table limit. Like you can't bet more than $3,000. But if you're going to a table that has, say, a $5 minimum, let's assume these are $5 chips, you can get about 10 hands before you hit that $3,000. Let's take a look at this math here. The first hand you're paying the $5. If you lose, you're paying 10. Third round 20, and then it keeps doubling. As you can see, unless you're going to have a 10-hand losing streak, you're ultimately going to win your money back. Now let's go and think to the longest streak you've ever had. Maybe you've had 8 wins in a row, 10 wins in a row. What's the longest losing streak you've ever had? 8 loses in a row, 10 loses in a row. So let's play a long losing hand. 1, lose it. I've lost that, so I'm going to bet double. 2, lost that. So now I'm going to bet double again. Lose that. Great. Now I'm going to bet double again. Lose that. Okay. Now I'm going to bet double again. So now here I am. If I win this back, I win back everything. I win back everything I've bet. So in that case, I can go back and just start betting 1. I win one, I put it aside. I bet another one, I win it, I put it aside. Let's say I lose, I double, and then I win this, and I win these 2. Great, I get 2 back, I put them aside, and continue with 1. As you can see, I'm always slowly winning. Eventually, this will become a bigger pot, but I never lose my money.